Hi everybody, so new adventure today. It's raining. The river is still very high, unfishable, and Sub-Saharan. So we just, it's 9:30 now, we left at 9 this morning. We left our tent, our trailer, our quad there. We're just going up north for 2 or 3 days and we'll come back in Sub-Saharan after. So our plan is to drive to the end of the northern peninsula. We've never been that way, and check the river on the way up and fish if we can, because it looks like there's a lot of water everywhere. So but instead of staying here, sit in the tent and kill each other.
That would never happen.
Well, at least we'll do a little road trip if we don't fish, but we're gonna visit a part of Newfoundland that we've never been. So
meet new people, hopefully.
yeah, make new friends, and so we don't know exactly where we go. We don't know where we're gonna sleep tonight, but that's the adventure.
Maybe it's gonna be in the truck.
Yeah. So stay tuned. All right, so we're in Deer Lake. That was our first stop of the day. We had to put some gas in the truck, and now we're gonna get good coffee at Tim Horton and leave the road for the northern peninsula. Now I'm good for a few hours.
Okay, so it's now 10:52 and we have a place to stay tonight, thankfully.
Not sleeping in the truck.
No, we're not sleeping in the truck. So we're gonna go on up. We decided we're gonna stop and see my friend Jody, who owns Jody's Bomber Shop, where I get all my flies and bombers from. And him and his son, and I think his dad, have been fishing this area for a while. So we're gonna pop in and see them for a little bit. See if there's anything fishable here. He says the rivers are in really rough condition here, same as and main river by Sub-Saharan, but we're gonna stop and see anyway. And then we're gonna head up to St. Anthony because we've never been there, and you know, maybe we're gonna come back and see a Viking. We're gonna stay at the Valhalla bed and breakfast, so that sounds kind of cool. And other than that, we still don't have any plans, so hopefully, you know, we'll discover things as we go. Hopefully there's going to be food somewhere. Otherwise, we got a lot of chips and water in the back, and wine.
Don't hope too much for salmon for supper.
No. So, and then tomorrow, we don't know where we're going tomorrow. We don't know where we're going to stay. So maybe tomorrow night we'll be sleeping in the truck. We never know.
I think we're going to come back to where your friends is and
yeah.
Fish that area.
Yeah, we're hoping there's going to be a cabin or you know, a bed and breakfast, something along there. And we'll find out more as the day goes on. Thanks for tuning in to our adventure. We'll see what's next. So we just came out of Grossmorn Park, and it's as far as we've ever been on the northern peninsula. So now we're traveling along the ocean, and you can kind of see it maybe, oh yeah, right there. So that's really pretty. And we're headed up towards Hawke's Bay, and from there we're going to make our way to St. Anthony, but we don't really have a path just yet. We don't know if we're going to go Radington Way or go all up the coast. But there's a lot of little communities up the coast, so maybe we're going to take that one and do the scenic route.
All right, so we just got in Hawke's Bay here. There's a Pizza Delight. We stopped for lunch. It's already 1 o'clock. We didn't just eat 2 toasts this morning. So we're gonna have a bit of lunch and then we're gonna go see the Torrent River. And so this is the Torrent River, and the river is very high here too. But we book a little cabin right here beside the river for tomorrow night. So now we're going to St. Anthony, and we'll fish here tomorrow on the way back. Tomorrow morning we'll come here and fish from here. Beautiful river, but water is very, very high here too.
There, you can walk out there. It's good there, you know what I mean? It's not crazy like everything. The platform there with rapids.
So that's the Torrent River again, just a little bit higher, about 1 kilometer from the highway where we was. You can see that the water is extremely high here too. So we'll see. Another river we're gonna check on the way, not far from here, and then we're heading to St. Anthony. So we had an hotel book, but then they called us. We booked on booking.com and they said that the room was not available. It was sold out, but they found us a nice little cabin by the ocean. So it's a little bit higher than St. Anthony, but looked like it's going to be fun. We won't sleep in the truck at least.
I won't sleep in the truck.
Yeah.
Jury's still out about you.
So that's the Big East River. It's not a river close to where we're gonna sleep tomorrow night. There's quite a bit of people fishing here. The water is high, but not crazy. I don't know how it's looked normally, but it's not crazy high like other rivers we saw. So we'll check. They will fish here tomorrow morning. All right, so we saw these two river.
Torrent River and Big East.
Yeah, Torrent River and Big East River. Big East looked pretty nice. There's a lot of people, but that's it. So anyway, tomorrow we will get up tomorrow morning and drove here, and we stay here tomorrow night, so we can fish there all day tomorrow and tomorrow night. So cross our finger.
So this is the Iceberg Alley Trail in St. Anthony. It's a little trail you can hike. It's too foggy today to see much. I mean, there's probably a ton of icebergs there, but you would never see them because it's so foggy. And most of all of the icebergs that come here are from western Greenland, and they're carried by the Labrador Current. And interesting fact, it takes 2 years for an iceberg to come from West Greenland down to these waters. And the best time to see them is between April and July.
we're currently in Saint Anthony. We didn't have to come here. Our cabin that we rent for tonight is in Lanceau Meadow. It's about 35-40 minutes away from here, but it was just a little detour, about 10 kilometers to come here. And you cannot not coming in Saint Anthony if you come in Northern Peninsula, like at the end of Northern Peninsula. It's a beautiful little town in the harbor. They have the beautiful lighthouse. You can normally see Iceberg. This time of the year, I'm sure we could see Iceberg, but it's so foggy that we don't see nothing. But it's still beautiful. It's beautiful to see. It's mountain all around that place. Really like it. So if you come Northern Peninsula, make sure you come in Saint Anthony. It's a beautiful place. Now let's go see our cabin in Lanceau Meadow. All right, so we got our cabin for tonight. Oh, there's a rabbit. Yeah, so that's where we're gonna spend the night, in the yellow side. Nice little place. Just a little rabbit running there. Well, it was pretty big actually. Let's go see how our cabins look inside. Doesn't look very old. Look pretty nice.
Maybe we're going to be lucky that other rooms that. Oh my God, there's 2 bedrooms.
Yeah. So, which one you want? Which one you want?
All
All right, well, I'll take the other one. Well, that's a nice place.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Look, that's nice.
Pretty cool.
So if you look for a nice place close to Saint Anthony and Lanceau Meadow. What's the name of that place here?
It's Beachy Cove Cabin.
Beachy Cove Cabin. Right there.
It's $150 a night for 2 bedrooms. And as you can see, it's quite spacious and
yeah,
brand new, so it's pretty nice.
Perfect. Better than sleeping in the truck.
After we got all set up in the cabin, we went visit around the area. Lanceau Meadow is a beautiful little village surrounded by ocean, mountain, and beautiful landscape. At the tip of Newfoundland Great Northern Peninsula, there is a 1,000-year-old Viking village that you can visit. The site was closed for information, but we was able to walk around to see the old building that was built with rock, wood and bog. We love to see Fisherman Village on the coast with wharf made of wood that turned white with the salt water, fishing house and clear water. Boat and fishing equipments are everywhere. Rocky beach surrounding by green grass, flower and brooks, and we was lucky enough to see few small iceberg. Now it's time to go back at the cabin for a good night's sleep. We just hope that the river level will go down a little bit for salmon fishing tomorrow. Stay tuned for day 2 of our road trip on the beautiful Northern Peninsula to see what adventure it will bring to us. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe for more video. Now, go outdoor and live your adventure.